What's going on, Sunbelt fans? Good Thursday morning to you. We had a couple of basketball games last night. Well, we had more than a couple, but we had App State going up against Queens down in Charlotte, making it as close to a home game and home atmosphere as they could, and coming away with the victory 93-81 to move to 8-2 on the season. So good victory there. We had Marshall and Toledo, a game that looked like it could get out of hand at halftime as Marshall was down 48-39. However, Marshall comes storming back, but unfortunately loses a close one, 88-87, to continue with their struggles early on in the season, but some promise there in that second half going into their next game. Arkansas State steps up and beats Louisville. Obviously, Louisville over the last few years has been on a downturn, so unfortunate for them, but good for the Sun Belt and great for the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. They win that one 75-63, so they also won in convincing fashion. One that surprised me a little bit was McNeese State taking down Southern Miss 67-48. It's not the fact that Southern Miss lost necessarily. If you look at McNeese State, they are 9-2 now after this victory on the season. They have some good wins before this. So not a bad team to lose to, but the way they lost is what surprised me. To go down 67-48 was definitely a surprise to me. And to wrap up the night, we had Louisiana taking home another Sun Belt victory. This one over Eastern Kentucky, 73-62. We had the podcast last night. Lots of questions sent in for TJ as a former player that was answering those. Really, really interesting stuff. Go back, check that out everywhere you stream audio podcasts, and also on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So appreciate all the interactions we've had so far this season. Bowl games are right around the corner now. Getting excited for seeing some Sun Belt teams get into action. We've got 5 games in the next several days. So lots of stuff to watch on TV. We'll keep you covered here. Follow us along also over at